Hey, what's up guys, TheJordude here, back again with another Shadowverse video. As you guys probably know, the 4th birthday for Shadowverse's official release is coming pretty soon, so they're doing a lot of different special events. One of the events being that the Grand Prix this time around is the Take-Two All-Stars format. If you haven't played the All-Stars format, it's pretty much Take-Two, but kind of like on steroids, because basically, you get a lot more legendaries and you get a lot more golden cards than you would in regular Take-Two. So, as you know, like gold cards and legendary cards are very powerful in the game. So you get to actually draft like really strong decks in this format. Also, all the cards are animated, so you get a full blinged out deck. So it's really fun. They usually bring out the All-Stars Take-Two, I think only during the birthday time. I think they might take it out during like Christmas time as well. So maybe like twice a year. I feel like it's around 2 times a year, or maybe 3 times, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, anyways, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my draft process, and then I'm going to have like 2 games with it. So you can kind of get a feel of how I draft my decks, and then like how the decks play out. If you do enjoy like these Take-Two All-Star videos, then please make sure you give the video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you enjoy this type of content, then I'll do more. Like we have a few days with this Grand Prix, so we could try to cover like all the classes or something. So yeah, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down there. Make sure it is not red. If you see red, that's bad. You gotta hit it, smash it until it turns gray. And yeah, enjoy the video guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Let's use our free entry here. We have the option between Haven, Portal, and Forest. I don't know if Portal... I feel Portal is good in regular Take-Two, right? But in All-Stars, I think it's Portal. Like, Portal has so much value. Like, I feel like these decks, the decks are so good. You could just build either, like, an OTK deck or some kind of... just trying to win on value. So let's see these options. What does this card do? Man, I haven't seen Saphira in so long. I think it's the left side. Substitution is also just a very strong card. Saphira could possibly give me a late game finisher if we build an artifact deck actually. Like the thing is, there's 2 different types of artifact decks you could go. Like we could go artifact like in rotation where we take things like Paradigm Shift. Or we could just try to get regular artifacts hit Deus Ex Machina. I think I want to try to go for a Deus Ex Machina deck. Yeah, rather than Paradigm Shift, just because Paradigm Shift could get a little bit clunky, and I just want to be playing cheap artifacts, I think. Flower Doll is pretty decent. I think that's the right side though. Cat Gunner is also pretty good. I really want to hit a Deus Ex Machina at this point though. Ooh, Puppet Troop Master. I don't know if that might interfere with my artifacts. Like if I get Deus Ex Machina and just draw a hand of puppets, it's not good. Substitution's just really strong, and Android Artisan's also good. I mean, Pure Hearted Singer is good, but we have Noah and Innovating Male. I guess that the male might actually be okay if we have a lot of artifacts. What's this? We don't have much puppets, right? No, we don't have any puppets. Like, unless I want to transition to a puppet deck. I feel like the right side might just be a little bit better. But both picks were not great. Lynn Elise, though. Or Maisha. This is really hard choice. Like, Lynn Elise is just really strong, but Till is also really powerful, but I don't know if we get to turn 9. Maisha could also just win me games. But am I going to have evil points by then? I don't know. So I think I'll take the left. It's kind of hard. Again, hard choice. Orcus is pretty strong, and Substitution is just really strong. I think we just take the Substitution again in the Orcus. 2 is like pretty good if I'm just need more of a mid-range in my curve. Absolute Modesty and Paracelsus is really strong. Let's just take that. Goblin Warpack's pretty powerful. Gives me good late game. Rebel against Face also strong as well though. I think we'll take the right here. Oh, Bahamut. Yeah, I mean, it's gotta be Bahamut, right? They nerfed him a bit. What does he do now? Yeah, Bahamut still just the nuts. Get Cannoneer is decent as well. Gabriel could be good. But Focus and Orcus is also strong. This is going to be like our third Orcus. I think we're fine with that though. Orcus is just solid card. In terms of our early, this is our last pick, right? So, kind of, because we don't have much draw power in our deck. Maybe I was kind of ambitious on hitting the do Ex Machina, but this is what our deck looks like. It's actually not that good here. So, yeah, we're just playing kind of a mid-range deck. See how it goes. Okay, we're against Forest. Forest might have actually been better than Portal. I'm not sure. I feel like with Portal, if we went for a puppet deck, our deck would have been a lot better. But let's just keep the Artisan, and the Substitution, I guess, is fine. I guess Substitution not... Substitution is still probably good. Like on turn 2, I could play Android Artisan, substitute his unit, and then get some chip damage in. Oh yeah, because we do have Noah, we could try to hold our puppets and try to get Noah to finish him off. Let's see. So far we don't have anything to do on turn 4. Turn 3 is probably going to be Substitution if there's anything to substitute. But he's actually passing turn 2. This would... Okay, nice. We've drawn to Nair to drop. That's kind of clutch. Now we're ahead on board. Yeah, with this deck, because there's a lot of golden and legendary cards, your curve, I think, is kind of mid to heavy. So it's actually pretty possible that you might miss like your turn 2. So when you're drafting, you gotta make sure you pick up enough early cards. Arya. Actually, Forest might have actually been pretty cool because you could probably pick up like Roach stuff. I guess you wouldn't get enough bounce cards though. But maybe if you're going with the original Roach, it could be good. Celeridium. Victoria gets the free trade. I can use an Evo here, put him to 10, but I think it's fine. I have like no way of getting the Paradigm Shift down. I guess I have a Guard Form Golem, so I could, but it's kind of underwhelming. We got quite a bit of early game damage though, so like Noah's actually looking pretty promising. With the Evo, it's like 5, 7, 9 damage already. Ooh, Fina. This actually lets him get pretty onto the board. But I think it's fine. We have Dean. Dean removes most of the stuff. I can also bump my 2/2 into its 5/3 and then Dean the Goblin Mage. I could clear the board that way. Could I do something with his Acceleratum and the Golems now? No, I would trade the Strike Form Golem in and have the Guard Form on the Enhance. That way I could push 2 damage too with this Android Artisan. I think I could have gotten away with Evoing the Android Artisan. I probably should have because I would put him at 8. And then like the Paradigm Shift, because I could get the Storm Paradigm Shift. This is pretty good. I could have also, Dying was also good this turn, but this is better because my Resonance is active right now, so I get the Gundam. Oh, this doesn't work with Acceleratum. I didn't know that. I mean, it's still fine, but as long as we paradigm shift next turn, we can set up the turn 9 lethal. But I actually assumed it would work like Bestow, because Bestow works with it, right? But I guess it's different. I mean, we don't play Acceleratum in rotation, so the interaction doesn't come up. Oh, he has a roach. He has roach here. No bounce though. We could clear everything with dying. Taking heal would actually be kind of good, but I don't think we need the heal. I mean, at this point, I guess we just use the Amiibo. We have like everything in our hand has like rush or storm, so might as well push the extra damage in case he has heal. Like Forrest has some heal. Next turn we don't even need the puppets, so the puppets might come into trade. We did have an airbound barrage. Unless he just drew it. Okay. So, up the initiative. This hand's not doing much. I think we would full maul this. Try to find some for early game followers. We at least hit the MS. We could have maybe taken the kept the substitution though. Because we don't have many low curve cards, so substitution might have just been good on turn 3. Turn 4 is a little bit difficult because I do want to evolve Liam to get the Zwei, but Rebel Against Fate is also... Oh, nice. So next turn we're not going to have Resonance active, so like I don't get the Gundam from the Rebel Against Fate, which I really want in this format, but it's just Rebel Against Fate is just too good here. Because I gotta remove this 2-3, I get a 2-3 ward, and then I could push 2. Yeah, it's just too strong. Otherwise, like, we would have had to just play Angel as Styrene Steed. He gets a value trade my 2-2, and then he evolves over this Angel. So I think, yeah, we had to go for this. Just forego the Machina, but it's fine. We still have like pretty good like games like Saphir and Orcus. I'd actually want to make I kind of want to Evil Point later on for Orcus because I could get the Marionette Tray into my hand and evolve the Tray, and that's 10 damage. The Tray costs 6 points. So turn 8, maybe I could just burst him for 10. Heartless Battle. I could. The other option is going Liam, and then Liam evolves, put this way, and makes it 6 costs. Option is Heartless Battle. Heartless Battle is also clean, but it makes my turn 6 a bit weaker. So I think the Liam here is just good. This also puts my opponent at 10. Like, it does activate his Vengeance, which might matter, especially in this format, because they have access to everything. But the key number for me is him being at 10, so I think I wanted to make the opportunity of putting him at 10 now. He gets a full clear here. He goes back up to 13 too, it's kind of annoying. But he's going to lower himself again. I could also place a Fury Evolve and go with Phase for 4. Puts him at 7. I think the Saphira is a bit too aggressive right now. All my other options are kind of bad. But I think we could just Angel and focus this turn. I don't know, we could have went for the Saphira push, I think. Tree is like just so threatening, and it's a lot more damage than the Saphira. Oh, a substitution would be so good here. We still have substitution draws. Could substitution this, but then we get further away from our Orcus lethal. But this effect is so strong. I think if I Orcus here and he heals up and I'm not in range, it kind of puts me in an awkward spot. And we'll just play this, I guess. Because he's playing a deck that I think has a lot of cards that self-damage. So Jormunga is going to be really strong if he gets out of range for my tray. Ooh, okay, we drew into a Noah. The Flood Behemoth. How do we get over that? I guess Heartless Battle? Yeah, Heartless Battle with the Victoria, I guess gets over that. And he pushes 7 damage, but if we're not dead, the next turn we have 3, 5, 7, 9 damage exactly. So I think that's our only out at this point. The Orcus isn't doing anything here, Zoe doesn't do anything. Yeah. That's our only out, unfortunately. It's blood though, so they have like a lot of ways that they can heal. Being at, he needs 9 damage. I think it's very possible that 9 damage could come out from this turn. But plus side is he doesn't have any ways to drain because I don't have anything on my board. Yeah, like this thing has to die too, so. Yeah, it looks like we actually have lethal here though. It was really close, honestly. Like, we had lots of ways to have bursts, but he had a lot of stuff that destructed it. The classic good old Noah lethal.